what is the best time to buy a home? Well, technically there is no right or wrong answer to this question. However, you do always have to make sure that you are keeping up and studying the housing market. Many first-time homebuyers are curious about market trends and what the current rates are. How are things doing? Is it hot? Is it cold? Are houses sitting? Are houses flying off the market? Well, we're going to cover a couple of things and go over what the most important things are. If you are in one of the Rust Belt states or an area that gets snow, typically between November to spring or April, so to speak, this is going to be your hotspot. Because states like Michigan, which I am in, receive snow for at least 3 months out of the year, sometimes less, sometimes more, typically people don't want to move when there's snow on the ground or there's something impeding them from moving smoothly. People also don't like the cold either, and they don't want to move in it. However, if you are one of those people that do not care and you want to save some money or time by purchasing your home in the winter or the snowy months, you are going to be making a very good decision. And the reason that I say this is because it is historically proven that competition is a lot slower and not as bad in these colder months. Now, of course, there is a couple of things that go into this as well. You have to make sure that the market isn't super competitive. A few years back when rates were very low into the 2s and 3s, even in winter, people were buying homes and they were flying off the market left and right. So even though it might be cold and it might not be as busy, interest rates will always be a factor in determining when a good time to buy a home is. Now, always remember that when rates go down, competition goes up. There's a cause and effect. So the advice that I like to give people is, if you can afford to do it, definitely try to buy your home if you're in a snowy state during the winter, anytime between October and mid-March. Depending on the market, it is a lot more common for homes to sit, be underbid, or for sellers to give out concessions to you as a buyer. Now, as pretty and fun as summer may be to everyone, and I think that everyone can be in agreement with that, just know that competition is the worst in the summer and when it is nice out. Everyone wants to buy a home during this time, and it definitely shows. So with that being said, if you cannot afford to move during the winter and you are forced to do so during the busy months, just know that you may have to spend a bit more money than you would in the winter time purchasing a home. I hope that you found this video helpful. I hope that it was informative to you. If you have any questions whatsoever, please drop me a comment down below and I will make sure to answer this. Thank you for watching the video.